Dear students, in this video, I'll explain you method of finding solution of second order homogeneous differential equation in the form of convergent infinite series. And we are extending this method referred as Frobenius method, okay, to obtain the series solution of the second order homogeneous differential equation. And also we are using these methods to solve the two important differential equations, namely Bessel's differential equation and Legendre's differential equation. And also we are standardizing those solutions, leading to standardization of those solutions leading to some special functions. Okay. Now I'll explain you power series solution of a second order ordinary differential equation. Consider second order ordinary differential equation in the form P naught x d square y by dx square plus P1 of x dy by dx plus P2 of x into y equal to 0. Highest order derivative is the second order derivative, hence it is second order, and it's equal to 0, hence it is homogeneous second order ordinary differential equation. P naught x, P1 x and P2 x are polynomials in x with P naught of x is not equal to 0 at x is equal to 0. That condition will be there. And we are assuming the trial solution of the given equation 1 in the form y is equal to sigma r is equal to 0 to infinity a r into x to the power of r, a suffix r into x to the power of r, and here a r is the constant. Okay, this is an infinite series. We are assuming the trial solution in the form of an infinite series. Call it as equation 2. Then I'll differentiate this with respect to x. dy by dx is equal to y dash, nothing but sigma r equal to 0 to infinity a r constant, x power r differentiation is r into x to the power of r minus 1. Again differentiating, dy by dx differentiation is d square y by dx square, that's equal to y double dash, that's equal to sigma r equal to 0 to infinity a r into r constant, x power r minus 1 differentiation is r minus 1 into x to the power of r minus 2. Substitute y dash, y double dash, r, y, dy by dx, d square y by dx square values into equation 1, which takes the form P naught x, okay. Substitute and also equate the coefficients of various powers of x to 0. In general, okay, when the coefficient of x power r is equated to 0, we obtain a recurrence relation which will help us to determine a2, a3, a4, etc. in terms of a0 and a1. Substitute these values, obtained values of these constants a1, a2, a0, a1, a2, a3, a4 in the expanded form of equation 2. Expanded form of equation 2 is y is equal to a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus a3x cube. Substitute the a0, a1, a2, a3 values, and these will be either in terms of a0 or in terms of a1. So, group the terms which are containing a0 and take a0 as common. Remaining is infinite series of the form f of x, and take a1 as common. Remaining is an infinite series of the form g of x. Thus we get the power solution of the ordinary differential equation in the form y is equal to a0 into f of x plus a1 into g of x, where f of x and g of x are convergent infinite series. Now I'll show you one problem. How can we solve the second order homogeneous ODE by using the power series method? obtain the series solution of the equation d square y by dx square plus y equal to 0 or y double dash plus y equal to 0. Here p naught of x means d square y by dx square coefficient, that is 1. It is not because it is constant. If I substitute x equal to 0, 1 remains as 1 itself. Hence p naught of x is equal to 1. It is not equal to 0 at x is equal to 0. Hence we can apply the power series method. Assume the series solution of equation 1 in the form y is equal to sigma r equal to 0 to infinity ar into x to the power of r. Call it as equation 2. Okay. And differentiate equation 2 with respect to with respect to x. Y differentiation is dy by dx or y dash, that's equal to sigma r equal to 0 to infinity ar into ar constant, x power r differentiation is r into x to the power of r minus 1. Again differentiate with respect to x. Y double dash equal to sigma r equal to 0 to infinity r into r constant, x power r minus 1 differentiation is r minus 1 into x to the power of r minus 2. Put y dash, y double dash values into equation 1. It is the form sigma r equal to 0 to infinity. Y double dash is ar into r minus 1 into x to the power of r minus 2 plus y is sigma r equal to 0 to infinity ar into x to the power of r equal to 0. Now equate the coefficients of various powers of x to 0, starting from the least power of x. When r equal to 0 in the first term, a0, 0, 0 minus 1 is minus 1, x to the power of 0 minus 2 is x power minus 2. And in the second term, when r equal to 0, x power 0, right? Okay. Among x power 0 and x power minus 2, x power minus 2 is the least power. Hence, equate its coefficient to 0. Its coefficient is a naught into, here, if I substitute r equal to 0, a naught into 0 into minus 1. I equate that to 0. Here, a naught into 0 into minus 1 is 0 actually. 0 equal to 0. But here, because of this 0 that's equal to 0, minus 1 is not equal to 0. Similarly, a naught is not equal to 0. This implies that a naught is not equal to 0. Now, if I substitute r is equal to 1 in the first term, a1 into 1 into 1 minus 1 is 0 into x to the power of 1 minus 2 is minus 1. X power minus 1 is still smaller than the coefficient 0. The power 0. Hence, equate its coefficient to 0. X power minus 1 coefficient is a1, 1, 1 minus 1 is 0. Okay. That's equal to 0. Don't put x power minus 1 here. Because of this 0 that's equal to 0, 1 is not equal to 0. It implies that a1 is not equal to 0. Now we shall equate the, okay, here if I substitute r equals to 2, x power is 2 minus 2 is 0. If r equal to 0, here also x power is 0. In both the terms we have the equal powers for r is equal to 2 in the first term, r equal to 0 in the second term. Hence, by that time, equate the general term coefficient to 0. Okay. General term is x power r. Okay. Its coefficient will be, here x power becomes r for what value of r means r must be equal to r plus 2. R plus 2 minus 2 is r. And here for r equal to r itself, x power is r. So its coefficient, x power r coefficient in the first term is, for r is equal to r plus 2 test. Hence it is ar plus 2 into r plus 2. R plus 2 minus 1 is r plus 1. And in this term, x power r, for r is equal to r, its coefficient is ar. Equate that to 0. ar plus 2 is equal to minus ar divided by r plus 1 into r plus 2. R is greater than or equal to 0. This relation is known as the recurrence relation. We'll call it as equation 3. If r equal to 0, put r equal to 0 in equation 3, it is the form a2 is equal to minus a naught into 0 plus 1 is 1 into 2 minus a naught by 2. Means I obtained a2 in terms of a naught. If I substitute r is equal to 1 in equation 3, it is the form 1 plus 2 is 3. a3 is equal to minus a1 divided by 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. 2 into 3. 2 into 3 is 6 minus a1 divided by 6. We obtained a3 in terms of a1. That is the meaning. Okay. Now, for r is equal to 2, 2 plus 2 is 4. a4 is equal to minus a2 divided by 2 plus 1, 2 plus 1, 3 and 2 plus 2 is 4. 3 into 4, 12. 3 4s are 12 it is. Minus a2 divided by 12. But a2 is minus a naught by 2. Minus of minus a naught by 2. Minus into minus plus a naught divided by 24. That is a4 value in terms of a naught. If I substitute r is equal to 3, 3 plus 2, 5 is equal to minus a3 divided by 3 plus 1, 4 into 3 plus 2, 5. 4 5s are 20 minus a3 divided by 20. Minus 1 by 20 times a3 means minus a1 divided by 6. Minus into minus plus a1 divided by 26 are 120 etc. Means we obtained a2, a3, a4, a5 etc. in terms of either a0 or a1. Substitute these values in the expanded form of equation 2. It is y is equal to a0 plus a1 x plus a2 x square plus a3 x cube plus a4 x 4 plus a5 x power 5 plus etc. a0 plus a1 into x. Okay. And a2 is minus a0 by 2 into 2x square. a3 is minus a1 by 6 x cube. a4 is a0 by 24 x power 4. a5 is a1 by 120 into x to the power 5 plus dot dot dot. Take a0 as common in those terms wherever it is present. a0. If I take that outside, in the first term it is 1 and in the third term it is minus x square by 2 and in the fifth term it is 1 by 24 x to the power of 4 x power 4 by 24 plus dot 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 plus a1 as common x and here minus x cube by 6 and here plus x power 5 by 120 plus dot dot dot. Okay, a0 into 1 minus x square divided by 2 can be written as 2 factorial, 24 can be written as 4 factorial plus dot 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 plus a1 into x divided by 1 factorial minus x cube divided by 6 is 3 factorial, 120 is 5 factorial plus dot dot dot. Okay. This is the required series solution of the given differential equation. This is of the form y is equal to a0 into f of x plus a1 into g of x, where f of x is 1 minus x square by 2 factorial plus x to the power 4 by 4 factorial plus dot 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 is an infinite series. And okay, g of x is x by 1 factorial minus x cube by 3 factorial plus x to the power 5 by 5 factorial plus dot 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 is another infinite series. This is a series solution of the given differential equation by power series method. Power series method is applicable when p naught of x is not equal to 0 at x is equal to 0. Actually, they are not asking the problems on power series method or Frobenius method, but we are using these methods to solve the two differential equations. One is the Bessel's differential equation and another is the Legendre differential equation. Now, I will explain you how to solve the second order homogeneous differential the generalized series method known as the power series method or generalized power series method or Frobenius method. In this method, okay, consider the second order ODE in the form P0 x d square over dx square plus P1 x divided by dx plus P2 x y is equal to 0, where P0 x, P1 x, P2 x are polynomials in x with P0 of x is equal to 0 at x is equal to 0. Suppose P0 x is equal to 0 at x is equal to 0, we are applying the Frobenius method. P0 of x not equal to 0 at x equal to 0, we are applying the power series method. Okay, in this method, we are assuming the series solution of the given differential equation in the form y is equal to sigma r equal to 0 to infinity a r into x to the power of k plus r. We'll call it as equation 2, where k, a0, a1, a2, dot 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 means ar are constants, and the condition is a0 should not be equal to 0. Okay, with the assumption that a0 is not equal to 0, but in the power series method we are not put this condition, but in the Frobenius method a0 should not be equal to 0. Then differentiate 2 with respect to x, divided by dx or y dash is equal to sigma r equal to 0 to infinity a r constant, x to the power of k plus r, differentiation is k plus r into x to the power of k plus r minus 1. D square over by dx square y double dash is equal to sigma r equal to 0 to infinity ar into k plus r constant, x to the power of k plus r minus 1 is k plus r minus 1 into x to the power of k plus r minus 2. Substitute, okay, y dash, y double dash values into the equation 1 and equate the various coefficients of various powers of x to 0. Okay, and when we equate the general term coefficient to 0, we are getting a recurrence relation. From that recurrence relation, we are able to find a1, a2, a3, etc. in terms of a0. Substitute those values in the expanded form of equation 2 and okay. Substitute the values of a1, a2, a3 in the expanded form of equation 2, and it will be in the form of y is equal to x power k into a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus a3x cube plus dot dot dot. Okay. And here it is of the form a0 into x power k into f of x. F of x is an infinite series. When we equate the coefficient of least power of x to 0, we are getting an equation. That equation is known as the indicial equation. By solving it, we are obtaining two values for k. We are calling those values of k as k1 and k2. Okay. And for k is equal to k1, we are calling that solution as y1, and for k is equal to k2, we are calling that solution as k2. Okay, we are calling the solution as y2. So the y0 is equal to a0 into x to the power of k1 into f of x is one solution. Y2 is equal to a0 into x to the power of k2 into f of x are the two independent solution of 1. Okay, and thus the complete solution or infinite series solution of given differential equation is y is equal to a into y1 plus b into y2. Okay. I'll explain. I'll show one problem how to solve the equations using Frobenius method. Okay. 4x d square y by dx square plus 2 dy by dx plus y equal to 0 is the given differential equation, called it as 1. Here y double dash coefficient is 4x, that is p naught x. If I substitute x equal to 0, definitely 4 into 0 equal to 0. P naught of x is equal to 0 and x equal to 0. Hence we can apply the Frobenius method. Assume the series solution of given equation in the form y equal to sigma r equal to 0 to infinity ar into x to the power of k plus r. Call it as 2. Differentiate this with respect to x. Y dash is equal to sigma r equal to 0 to infinity ar into x to the power of k plus r. Differentiation is k plus r into x to the power of k plus r minus 1. Again differentiate with respect to x. Y double dash equal to sigma r equal to 0 to infinity ar into k plus r constant. X to the power of k plus r minus 1, differentiation is k plus r minus 1 into x to the power of k plus r minus 2. Put y dash, y double dash values into equation 1. It is the form 4x into y double dash is sigma r equal to 0 to infinity r into k plus r minus 1 into x to the power of k plus r minus 2 plus 2 constant. Y dash value is sigma r equal to 0 to infinity r into k plus r into x to the power of k plus r minus 1 plus y is sigma r equal to 0 to infinity r into x to the power of k plus r equal to 0. And take x inside in the first term. 4 times sigma r equal to 0 to infinity r into k plus r into x, k plus r minus 1 into x to the power of k plus r minus 2 plus 1 means minus 1 it becomes x to the power of k plus r minus 1 plus 2 times sigma r equal to 0 to infinity r into k plus r into x to the power of k plus r minus 1 plus sigma r equal to 0 to infinity r into x to the power of k plus r equal to 0. Now we equate the coefficients of various powers of x to 0 starting from the least power of x. Okay. When r equal to 0 in the first term, okay, as well as in the second term, x power is k minus 1 and in the third term, x power is k. Comparing k and k plus k minus 1. K minus 1 is the least power. Equate its coefficient to 0. In the first term, its coefficient is 4a naught into k minus 1. Second term plus 2a naught k. Equate it to 0. And this equation is known as the indicial equation. We'll try to solve this equation. 4a naught, 2a naught k, if I take that outside, okay, 2k minus, okay, 2 plus 1, that's equal to 0, or 2 not equal to 0, a naught k into 2k minus 1 equal to 0. Either a naught not equal to 0, that condition we have, either k equal to 0 or k is equal to 1 by 2. These are the two values for k. Next, we shall equate the coefficient of x to the power of k plus r. Okay. Its coefficient is 4 into ar plus 1 into k plus r plus 1 into k plus r plus 2 into ar plus 1 into k plus r plus 1 plus ar equal to 0. And if I simplify this, 2ar plus 1 into k plus r plus 1 into, that is the term is common in the first two terms I have taken outside, remaining is 2k plus 2r plus 1 plus ar equal to 0, or ar plus 1 is equal to minus ar divided by 2 into k plus r plus 1 into 2k plus 2r plus 1. Okay. And for the first case, when k is equal to 0, above equation takes the form ar plus 1 is equal to minus ar divided by 2 into r plus 1 into 2r plus 1. Putting r equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 in this relation we obtain. For r equal to 0, a1 is equal to minus a naught divided by 2 into r is 0, 2 into 1 is 1, r is 0, 0 plus 1 is 1. Okay, 2 ones are 2, minus a naught by 2. When r is equal to 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. a2 is equal to minus a1 divided by, in this one I substituted 2 into 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 ones are 2 plus 1 is 3. 2 to the 4, 4 3s are 12. Minus 1 by 12 of a1. a1 is minus a naught by 2. So it comes out as a naught divided by 24. For r is equal to 2, a3 is equal to minus a2 divided by 2 into 3 into 5 minus 1 by 30 into a2 value is a0 by 24. So it is minus a0 divided by 720 and so on. Substitute these values in the expanded form of equation 2 is y is equal to x power k into a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus a3x cube plus dot dot x power k into a0. a1 value is minus a0 by 2 into x, a2 is a0 by 24 into x square, a3 is minus a0 divided by 720 into x cube plus dot dot. Okay, take a0 as common, a0 into x power k into 1 minus x by 2 plus x square by 24 minus x cube by 720 plus dot dot. Okay, the series solution obtained by putting k equal to 0 is denoted by y1. So therefore y1 is equal to x value, k value is 0, so it is x power 0 is 1, a0 into this, we'll call it as equation 4. For the second case, k is equal to 1 by 2, the recurrence relation equation 3 becomes ar plus 1 is equal to minus ar into 2 into 1 by 2 plus r plus 1 plus r plus 1 into 2k. Okay, k is 1 by 2 plus 2r plus 1. On simplification, minus ar divided by 2r plus 3 into 2 into r plus 1. Now substitute r equal to 0, so that minus a0 divided by 3 into 2 it is 3 to the 6 minus a0 divided by 6. For r is equal to 1, minus a1 divided by, okay, 2 to the r is 1 ala, okay, 2 ones are 2, 2 plus 1, 2 plus 3 5 into 2 into 1 plus 1 2, 2 to the 4, 4 5s are 20, minus a1 divided by 20, a1 value is minus a0 divided by 6, a0 divided by 26 are 120. For r is equal to 2, minus a2 divided by 14 into 3 minus 1 by 42 into a2 value is a0 by 120 minus a0 divided by 5040, etc. Substitute these values in the expanded form of equation 2. Y is equal to x power k into a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus a3x cube plus dot dot. Substitute the values. Okay. The series solution obtained by putting k is equal to 1 by 2, we call that as y2. Therefore, y is equal to y2 is equal to k value is 1 by 2, a0 into x power 1 by 2 into 1 minus x by 6 plus x square by 120 minus x cube divided by 5040 plus dot dot dot. Okay, this is another solution. So the complete solution of equation 1 is y is equal to a into y1 plus b into y2. Okay, I substituted the y1 and y2 values. Okay, this is the infinite series solution for the given differential equation by using the Frobenius method. We are using these methods to solve the Bessel's differential equation and Legendre differential equation. Okay, in the next video, I'll show you how to solve the Bessel's differential equation leading to Bessel function and Legendre differential equation leading to Legendre function. Okay. Till that, take care. Bye.